Yeah, it's mic number 3. Yeah, I can hear myself. I'm good.
Huh? You good?
I'm good, thanks.
You got one?
I have one. Thank you. Johnny, talk to me.
Check 1, 2. Hey, Corey, how you doing? Where does it burn? Where do you feel in the burn?
My thighs today.
Oh yeah,
And my lower back.
squats and core.
I did burpees, push-ups, lunges. Yeah, it
That's
sucked.
fun stuff.
It sucked.
Burpees are horrible, like aren't
Burpees are like, after the 5th one, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Please, someone stop.
they? There's just misery. They hurt everywhere.
Is my mic too hot? I don't know. Is that too... I got to be careful of these. Rick, you joining us, buddy?
I wasn't sure.
I can't get in here. Get out of here.
We want a bit of Rick.
No.
Hey, Rick, you know I'm going to California.
Huh?
I'm going to California in like a week and a bit.
Where are you going to go?
Well, we're flying to Dublin out of San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
So we're taking 2 weeks to travel around Utah and then over to California.
Oh,
I
awesome.
should ask you, actually. We're going to drive into California, hit the beach somewhere.
Okay.
I'm not sure where.
Okay.
Then we've got 4 days in Yosemite and
Oh,
then
that's cool.
2 days in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So we're trying to, we'll be coming from like Las Vegas.
Okay.
First
so
week.
going south. Okay.
First week is north of Las Vegas in Utah. And then the second week coming from Las Vegas into California.
Okay.
And we're looking for somewhere on the coast that we could go and have 2 days on the beach.
Okay.
Like just
Yeah.
a cool Californian place. Most of the good beaches seem to be a bit further south, like south of LA. And I don't know if we want to go that far south because we have to drive up to Yosemite.
Yeah.
We've only got 2 days.
I go north to like Central Coast, Pismo Beach,
Yeah.
San Luis Obispo. Beautiful.
Pismo is the one that we've been looking at. Pismo and Morrow and then Cambria.
Yeah, those are our 3 favorites.
Really?
Yeah, I lived there for 18 months,
Oh, yeah.
and it
Pismo
was
is the one we're looking at. It has this huge pier.
huge pier, and the beaches are not overly crowded,
Yeah.
and it's a college town, so you got San Luis Obispo
Oh, okay.
on there. You go into Morro Bay, and there's a place called oh my gosh, Harmony, like a population of 6 people. But they have like glass blowing, like really cool artsy stuff.
Yeah.
Cambria is just gorgeous beach. So if you want like a little hotel cottage, like right on the beach, that's
Yeah.
not overly expensive. It's right there. And you got also have Hearst Castle right there.
Yeah.
So San Simeon Beach is right
They weren't-
above that.
I mean, they were affordable, but the places in Pismo, they weren't cheap.
Yeah,
Um,
like
so we're
200 and something bucks a night. Probably.
yeah, and there's 6 of us, so that just makes it awkward.
Yeah,
That's 2
yeah.
hotel
There's
rooms.
good camping there.
Yeah, we're not gonna have stuff to camp
Okay.
because we're packing everything
Oh,
so that we can fly out to
yeah.
Dublin. So we can't have too much stuff. It has to all fit
Okay.
in a minivan.
Okay, got ya. Yeah, I'm real partial to that. There's like a kids museum in San Luis Obispo, so there's just stuff to do, and the whole downtown San Luis Obispo is kind of like a beachy town with shopping.
Yeah.
You know, everything from an Apple store to a mom and pop Italian restaurant.
Sweet. I mean, we'll only have 2 days. One full day and then like a half day.
Southern California. What happens to me, I found myself, like, you got to go up north anyway. So you end up, like, reducing your time where you want to be to enjoy the beach to then get in a car to go.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, you know, if you can get, because Utah, from Las Vegas, Utah, you can kind of veer north from there and go from Las Vegas right to Central Coast. And you just bypass, because the traffic and stuff is just, you know, it's just going to take time.
Yeah.
But like going through Zion National Park and stuff in Utah is just beautiful. That
Yeah.
right now.
That's where we're going. First 6 days, we're staying in Kanab.
I don't know that.
It's like close to Zion, Bryce, and the north rim of the Grand Canyon. So that's what we're doing the first.
Yeah.
It's kind of week.
That's cool.
And then there's like a 10-hour drive from Kanab to Pismo.
Okay.
That's what we're thinking of doing.
Yeah, we went that way to go to Arizona.
Yeah.
I worked in our office was in San Luis Obispo in Paso Robles, so I know that area pretty well. But Cambria, my wife said, "Where do you want to go right now?" Cambria,
Yeah.
because it's got that. You get the heat from the valley,
Uh-huh.
and then you go there, it's like 30 degrees cooler, and it's like you got to actually wear like a little light jacket,
Huh.
even during the day.
Really?
And there's like a board walk
Yeah.
on the beach, so you can like walk along like a path that's old boards but beautiful flowers. The coastline there is nothing to be compared to anything you'll see in Southern California. There's nothing like it. You start to get that rugged coast,
Yeah.
and
It's
then
like beach and then
Yeah.
cliffs and beach and cliffs.
so Cambria, like you'll drive around and you look around and say, "Did you see that?" And my wife go, "What?" I go, "I just saw a zebra." So there's wild animals that escaped from because they had exotic animals around there.
Yeah.
And they're just like part of the natural habitat. So you'll actually see like
What the heck?
yeah,
Wild
like
zebra?
like short of a zebra, you'll see all kind of stuff. Like you'll see
A
like
freaking
things
lion?
moving, like the landscape moving. What is it? It's just a bunch of foxes moving. So you get the natural beauty, but it's just so low key. You don't feel like you're like
That's exactly what we want to do.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, there's some really great spots that are really just pull off and there's like sea lions out there
Yeah.
just before you hit San Simeon, where they all just hang out and lay, and people just watch them and stink like heck, but they're just beautiful to watch. So if you just want something that's just like in the nature, low key, you can't beat that.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
heard it here first.
Love it.
Hello.
How's that sound, Rick? You want higher? Or?
I'm too. I can't hear anything. Do you have my thing on?
Yeah, you're on. Boom, boom, boom.
Huh.
You can't hear yourself at all?
No.
What am I doing wrong? Try it again. Can we get up? You're on two, right?
Check. Check.
I can hear you fine.
I can
It's
hear
just your headphones.
Yeah, I can hear you. Perfect.
Check. Check.
Oh, gotcha. I feel like I'm learning,
Check.
learning a lot of things right now
Yeah.
as I watch Rick, yes.
Problem solving is one of the fun things about this thing.
Johnny, what are you talking about today? I'll like officially start here, but what do you think? Give us like a rundown.
What I've been thinking about is living like an exile. Trying to work out how to be a faithful citizen of the kingdom of Jesus Christ in the midst of a country that's going bonkers. A world that's going bonkers. And trying to work that out. So I've been like trying to read through some of the exile literature in Bible. Like I started with Daniel. But I want to read like Nehemiah, Ezra, bit of Jeremiah and stuff like that. Some of the like Second Temple stuff, and just try and learn from them about. Obviously, they're in exile. They're living in a big metropolis of Babylon, and trying to work out how to live faithfully, even though they're Israelites faithful to Yahweh, but living in a place that's not. It's actually in a lot of ways hostile. Hostile at times and then favorable at times, and there's a lot of like just like we see in our world, there's a lot of good that came through, like I read some history about the Persian Empire, and you've got that king Cyrus, I think, but there's a few others. My history is not going to be good, but one of the Persian kings, like he was very into let people have their own gods and be faithful and follow their own people and kind of stick up for the minority. You know, I think he was a Democrat, and that was a wee joke.
I got it.
I like it.
And he seemed like a good guy. You know, it wasn't like living like an exile is not like, oh, we're the good guys and we're in this terrible place. Sometimes it's you're just different, and you're faithful to certain things amongst the people who are just trying to do their best and be faithful to different things. And while you maybe very passionately believe that the things that you follow in the way of life that you want is better and good in the long run, what's around you isn't always terrible.
Gotcha. So I'm going to pray for you. We're going to pray, and then we'll jump in. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Father, thank you so much for Jonny. Thank you so much for the passion that you've given him inside his heart. I pray that you would bless this time. We would learn, but also just become more passionate about you. And so we thank you for this podcast. Thank you for Rick and his heart and his just everything that you're doing through Rick in this community, Father. Thank you. I just pray for this time that it would be about you. So praise in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
So I'm going to hit the record off.